Hello, I'm Morrison Nolan, an Eagle Scout from Troop 231 in Snellville, Georgia, and a graduating undergraduate from the University of Georgia, where I study chemistry and geology. This is the Paleontology Research Lab where I work. I am excited and thankful that NESA has selected me as a finalist for the 2017 World Explorers Paleoanthropology position. As the name suggests, the World Explorers program encourages scouts to get out and find out new things about the world around us. I've dedicated myself to learning new things about the world through paleontology. In 2009, I trekked to Philmont Scout Ranch, home to one of the world's only Tyrannosaurus track fossils. In a way, I returned to Philmont this past summer during my geologic field school in Canyon City, Colorado, where I mapped some of the same sedimentary formations I first encountered there. I've had many chances to travel, and I've used them as opportunities to see some world-class geological sites. Last summer, I spent a month teaching in South Korea and visited the dinosaur trackways of the southern coast of Goseong. During a visit to Morocco with fellow students, I explored a Devonian trilobite bed with a local fossil dealer and collected calamine trilobites there. While at UGA, I've studied both the deep past and the more recent. I've conducted research on Georgia and Alabama's Cambrian fossil system, exploring both their sponges and their geochemical traces. I've also worked at the Georgia Museum of Natural History on a pre-Columbian Native American archaeological site near Savannah, Georgia. I look forward to next fall, where I will begin my PhD studies at Virginia Tech, studying early Paleozoic arthropods and their geochemical fossil history. I have extensive field experience, and the boots prove it. I've worked through Geology Field School, UGA's Interdisciplinary Field Program, and a summer with the University of Washington's Burke Museum collecting fossils from Hell Creek, Montana, which records the last days of the dinosaurs and the dawn of the Age of Mammals. Human evolutionary history is one of the most important stories in Earth's past, the enormity of which I first fully felt when I visited the Old Obai Gorge in Tanzania and visited the Leakey's research sites. I've sought out opportunities to share such stories from Earth's history with the public. I've taught the Geology Merit Badge to my troop. I've talked about my research to church groups, and I've spoken to general audiences ranging from elementary schoolers to geological hobbyists. I'm no stranger to conferences, which I've used to both present my research findings and to hone my paleontological skills. I was very excited to get to meet Dr. Berger when he came here to UGA to speak about his home and lighting findings. And I'd be even more excited to not only get to meet him again, but to work with him this summer. Thank you for your considerations.